Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world, and boy does it add to the occasion. There's the whistle. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's Carrasco. It's come loose. De Bruyne, and he's cut it out. Lloris gets good distance on it. Rafael Varane. Kante drives it forward. Witzel sticks in a foot to win it back. Mbappe. Dendoncker. Oh, good interception. Torreira Carrasco. Griezmann. He's made sure that that won't get through. Tolisso with the slide tackle there. Witsel. Belgium keep the ball but can't do anything meaningful with it. Hernandez. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Defenders on the back foot. And it's Meunier. That's great strength on the ball. De Bruyne. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Conte. He's looked long this time. Timely intervention. Tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And here's Hazard. Tolisso. He could be... It's Hazard! Oh, terrible pass. And it's played forward. Conte. France still to register a shot on target. Forward it goes. Mertens. And it's Ben Yedder. Mbappe. Tolisso. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. De Bruyne. And here's Mertens. What a ball this has turned out to be. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, he's not going to get that. Through. Pogba hoists it forward. Griezmann heading towards half-time, and it is still scoreless. He's pinged one through here. Mertens gets flagged offside. Griezmann. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! France! And France are in front. Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
France break the deadlock.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
And here's Pogba, and here's Griezmann. Well, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. That's a good ball to find him. Well, what's he giving here? Tries a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Tolisso sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Referee's had a look. He's blown his whistle for half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, we obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
France come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. France carrying a one-goal lead. Conte. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Pavard. Conte. Pogba. Griezmann. It's a loose ball. Oh, real danger here.
France clearly aren't looking comfortable on the ball at the moment. Predictability has just crept into their play.
And it's Carrasco. De Bruyne. Torgan Hazard. And here's Carrasco. Carrasco hits one! And in it goes! Belgium are back in business! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training.
Mbappe! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Witsel. And here's Carrasco. Finds himself eased off the ball. Out to the left it goes. He's got options out wide. He's got away. Then shoots! And that would have been some goal.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts. We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Hazard. Carrasco. Carrasco tries running with the ball at his feet. Torgan Hazard. Well read, he sorted that out. Tolisso goes looking. It's on a plate. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Mbappe is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Dendoncker. And it's Hazard. And here's Hazard. And here's Carrasco. Cut out in the nick of time. Here it comes. He gets past his man. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Carrasco. Torgan Hazard. Longley plays it forward.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
He could be in here. It's got through. De Bruyne. Chance! And the ball's come out. Pavard can hoist it clear. And it's Hazard. Torgan Hazard. Hits one! Kante attempts a clearance.
Belgium are perhaps lacking a little composure.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Mbappe swept in.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Benteke has a hit! Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Going through. It's a brilliant interception. We are into overtime. Kimpembe tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Benteke. And he's there to cut it out. Goes for goal! In it goes! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. And in the end, it got away. They just weren't allowed to build on their lead. They lost their lead and they lost the game. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. The action has already started. And it's Danilo Pereira. Danilo Pereira. Hit long and direct, and he's cut it out. Longley. Tolisso. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pogba gets it back. It's a loose ball. Lloris, will they claim to that? Mbappe. Pogba.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Tolisso. Conte. He's picked him out. And he heaves it forward. Pavard gets it back. Ruben Dias. And it's Danilo Pereira. Benzema. Benzema drives it forward. Benzema. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And here's Rafa Silva. Griezmann. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And here's Rafa Silva. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Lovely bit of skill. Can he dig out a shot? Pavard drives it forward. Now it's Benzema. Rafael Varane. And it's Griezmann. Mbappe! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Has a hit! Oh, he couldn't get hold of it. Rafa Silva. Bruno Fernandes. Well read, he sorted that out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Portugal just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. A real chance to break. And it's Griezmann. Good ball. And it's Kante. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Hoists it forward. There is the half-time whistle. So the other team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. So there was the first half.
France ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And the second half gets underway.
France can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose. They can't afford to lose patience in this
Chance! Marvellous goal!
Well, what a time for the captain to step up and put his team in front again. But while it doesn't necessarily guarantee a win here, it's a wonderful early boost in this second half. It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
Portugal get themselves into the lead.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Oh, shooting chance! And in it goes! Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
That has certainly made things interesting. They've got it! Offside.
Yeah, the assistant called it correctly. There's some disagreement, as usual, but they've got it right.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Nelson Semedo. Bruno Fernandes. And help's available out wide. And he's there to cut it out. And it's played forward. And it's Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes. And the finish! Goal! Portugal! And they get themselves in front! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Portugal go into the lead.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Griezmann. Now it's Benzema. France have it back and they can go again.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Forward it goes. Semedo goes looking. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Mbappe. He's there to receive it. Portugal are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Bruno Fernandes. Pavard. Kante plays it forward. Pogba just brushed off the ball there. And it's Bernardo Silva. And here's Rafa Silva. Bruno Fernandes.
Portugal are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Pogba has been caught there, it's a foul. So here comes the substitution.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Cuts it out.
France are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
And the ball's come loose!
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Turns and goes back. They get a throw in. Rafa Silva.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
And here's Rafa Silva. Good ball, it's found its target.
Portugal can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Shot a goal! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Simplicity itself.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Portugal could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Yeah, looks very much like the final nail in the coffin for me, I have to say.
That'll be a throw. Cristiano Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Rafa Silva. Now can he finish? Timely intervention. And that will be the final act. France puffed and puffed, but in the end, no joy. That's the game. The result is what matters, and this result is cruel. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all